Hello everyone, welcome to this second mission of Space Hulk, Deathwing. Today we are about to get our first real fight. The ship that we are about to investigate is full of small corridors and ambuscade-prone areas. Also, we are going to encounter some hybrids with ranged weapons, so some tough firefights are to be expected. We are going to be updated on the progress of the story since Mission 1, and Grandmaster Belial is going to give us a more formal briefing with our first objectives. So let's go.
We located the ancient Dark Angel's ship in the heart of the Space Hulk. After finding out that Squad Gideon had been slain, we fought a horde of Xenos as we conducted investigatory missions to uncover this enigmatic vessel from our dark and distant past. The Deathwing moved to secure entry into the old ship, while we overcame the energy and psychic defenses created by the Gene Stealers. Hard fought was the battle, but the bridgehead had been established, and progress to our objectives continued. We are the Emperor's Blade.
We have encountered Gene Stealer hybrids armed with ranged weaponry. They're launching counterattacks against the perimeter, threatening the integrity of the landing zone on the Elethros. Looking at our scan data, the Tech Marines have advised that the hybrids may be able to sever the ship where our squads are currently located, to propel it into the gravity well of the nearby planet. To prevent this, we must disable the propulsion system in this sector. If the enemy succeed, we will be forced to withdraw and return in another costly breaching assault. Precious time and lives will be wasted. The Emperor abhors failure.
So, as you can see, the match is much bigger than the one of the first mission. We are going to develop there on the bridge. We are here, and we will walk our way through there, cross the bridge, and here. So it is going to be a long run. Let's start. Today we change our weapon. We will take an assault cannon. We deblock the psychic power Inferno. Assault cannon is a very powerful anti-infantry weapon. It is simply important to do not let it overheat or it's going to stop firing when you need it, and to reload as soon as possible. Also, we now have a Power Fist. Power Fist are a powerful melee weapon, but they are not going to help us with psychic power, contrary to the Force World. So, let's go.
We have to quickly destroy the Archaeotech engine.
Nothing can be done hastily and prudently, not arrogantly.
So answers an apothecary.
So, here we go.
In position. Wait for the
We are now encountering hybrids using ranged weapons. Okay. Let's
I cannot go there. Waypoint reached. It's our launch.
If you cannot go there, how comes that you are? Okay, so now...
Waypoint reached.
Okay, here we are. We are going to scan and destroy the turret. Then we will run as fast as possible for across the room. Okay, follow me, brothers. Okay, we do not have all day long, so keep going.
In position. Action complete.
If you charge for long enough, you can ram in an hybrid and killing it instantly. You simply get crushed by the weight of the Terminator armor. Okay, so this one is a tough objective because the platform is kind of an open spot in the middle of everywhere on the ship, surrounded by things who want to kill you. Okay, so where is everyone? Follow me, guys. It will be shorter than having to hack them. Let me give you a spot. I do not plan to spend my holidays here. Okay, like most of things in the Imperium, we are going to have to purge some people from presenting the machine. Here. To work, okay. Okay. We are now going to big door room, which is here basically. Destroy the nest of the Xenos.
We have to prevent the enemy being reinforced from the nests we have just discovered.
There is an hybrid there. The gen stealers are spawning. So follow me, brothers. Anyway, there is a saving point here, so let's save. Machine room status 02. Like most of things in Space Hulk we encounter, they are machine or maintenance related. I would like you to pay close attention to the bottom part. Benediction journal. So, benediction of plasma, ode to machinery, benediction of crankshaft, benediction of piston. The Emperor and the Omnicia protect us. The Adeptus Mechanicus, the organism tasked with maintaining technology in the Imperium, considers that the machine is holy. So there's not that much technology. It's not science. Basically, it's religion. The machine functions because you have the good litany, because you have used the good oil, because you have prayed the machine god. Any lack of respect to the machine is going to result in your armor failing to serve you, or in your weapon jamming. There is no real understanding of technology. It's all science. Innovation is strictly forbidden unless It comes from extremely high ground, and in the 10,000 of years for which the Empire of Mankind has endured, there has been almost no innovation. It's a bad word. The scientific spirit is an abomination. You have to be religious enough. Anyway, let's go for burning the nest and dealing with these justices. Also, I'm going to give you a bit of context about what is a Genestealer and why they represent such a threat. Let's open the bestiary. Genestealers are our main opponent. They are a species of tyrannid used as the ultimate shock troopers. But they have another role. They can infiltrate world, creating Genestealer cult. A single Genestealer on a world can mean his complete doom, because when a Genestealer arrives on a new world, he's going to try to abduct some victim which is going to infest. Infected victims are going to give birth to hybrid. Hybrid will be loyal to the Genestealers, and over several generations they will start to look like more and more like normal human, so they will be slowly increasing their influence, accessing domination, dominant class, decision power, and so on. They are going, to build a vast network of agent infiltration and so on. They will rot their homeworld from inside, so that when the High Fleet Tyrannid is coming in orbit, the Genestealer cult is going to ensure that at the moment in which the Tyrannids are going to attack, well, the planet will not be able to resist. It's basically, yeah, it's an infestation, an infiltration. They work like a cancer. They weaken you from the inside. And the hybrid are going to do all the job about convincing normal human to follow orders even when they make no sense, identifying targets that could be abducted by the cult, and so on. So it's very important to understand that Genestealer starts the cult, hybrid ensures the cult work. In the end, they're going to have an insurrection and the planet is consumed by the Tyrannids. Also, psychically speaking, Genestealer send a signal once they have established a cult on a world, so that the Tyrannid, also named the Great Devourer, knows that this world is going to be soon ready to be attacked, and that they have dormant or active agent directly in place. No. Every Genestealer killed, every hybrid slain, every nest burned tips the odds in favor of the Imperium of Mankind and slow their horrific infestation and infiltration. You don't take chance with Genestealers. Anyway, let's be back in the fray and let's burn these nests so they will not spawn anymore from there. And let's use Upside also before any man-made disaster get triggered. Well, much more like before any Space Marine made disaster get triggered. Everybody is fine, yes, Brother Nahum all fine, Brother Barakiel all fine. Excellent, here we go. When you hear this voice, I mean this noise, it's that a Genestealer full of acid
In position.
okay. So we are about to go in the nest. Please enjoy the view. The plan is simple. We enter, we complete the objective, we run away, trying to, you know, survive. Follow me, brothers. Well, we lost Brother Barakiel. It's hardly a surprise. It is... Excuse me, it's a bit hard to give comment while killing them all at the moment. Yes, when you are fighting in Nest, you know when you come in the fight that you are going to take a bunch of loss. They fight at home, they spawn in horrific numbers, and they don't want you to burn them all, so you know. There should be a couple of hybrids still in the area. Okay. Well, as long as it is normal hybrid, it is not that bad. The moment it becomes cloak missile and so on, it's a complete different business. So, first nest was there. We are now going for the second nest, which is located here. It's going to be a long walk, and we are going to get a relic on the way. So, this one is about... yeah, some building things. Okay. Let's not waste our time here, brother.
In position.
Okay. Follow me, brother. Pass this gate. We have to close those. We are 2 out of 3. We have less firepower because we lost the gunner. And we have a couple of new friends on the horizon.
Waypoint reached. We are the angels of death.
Okay, time to play a little trick. We are going to enable the turret. No, we are going to start shooting.
I am impeded, brother.
Okay. So, second try. We are now going to hack the turret. So we have keyed a couple of hybrid. We can now run to the nest. Nobody there, perfect.
Missile launcher sighted.
Well done. Just follow me, brother Nam. At this point of the mission, we are entering an area where there is simply too many spawn points for me to be able to monitor them all without trouble in every possible situation.
I'm in place. In position. While I live, I fight.
That's the spirit, brother. The duty of a space marine is to die for the Emperor. Your duty only stops when your weapons drop from your lifeless fingers. Okay. So, I destroy the turret. There is simply too much alien spawning around, so let's not take any chance. Let's run to the door. Let's rush it. Wonderful. I am on my own, so... The plan is simple. I am going to grab the relic, then use a psychic portal. Well, or we could try a new thing, trying to cross the cavern to just get on the other side near the nest. It could be an option. Well, it would prevent from having to destroy a door, but well, I'm too weak, so let's not improvise now. So, we are back at the secure breachead post. Brother Barakiel, you are fine. Brother Naham, you are fine. Excellent. Everybody is in good shape. Here we go. We are back in business. And for once, our business implies to destroy doors. Okay. Now we are going to close the next door. I cannot prevent Gen Stealer from attacking me, but I can ensure they have less chance to spawn directly in my back. Now let's destroy this one. As you can see here on the radar, there is Gen Stealer behind this locked door. But since we locked the door and secured it, they cannot open it, so we are safe. Well, we are safe from them. There is other Gen Stealer elsewhere in this ship, as you had noticed. Okay, behind this door is the second nest. So the plan is going to be the same one than for the first nest. We enter, we storm the place, we burn everything, we try to get out. I know, brother, I know. Okay, follow me. We have... Oh, I don't like this this kind of screams. That means that the POSC Gen Stealer is not far, and they are the wolves. Okay, so this assault has been surprisingly easy for once. The first time I did this part of the game, I spent hours trying to figure how to do it alone because my two teammates were all dead. Well, I finally got it, probably more by luck than skill, but it's another story. So, how are we today? Since we have done half of the mission, we receive a brief, so accuracy 44%. Well, assault cannon are not known for their accuracy. Tons of psychic for a guy playing without any psychic help. Clearly we have used our power as much as we could. 20 minutes of gaming and okay, 142 Gen Stealer killed on 66 hybrid. It's not that bad, and we received we found 61% of Relic, which means 3 out of 5. We are going for the force, don't worry.
Grandmaster, we have the opportunity to find out more about the location of the Dark Angel's ship.
Okay.
Affirmative, Brother Historian. Place an auger priest
We are
at
going
the
to
attached
close
coordinates.
this.
Place the data
As you can see,
transmitter.
there is a door
It
right
will send
there.
information about nearby defense and energy systems
So
to
we are going
Grandmaster
to
Balial, so
meet
that he
our
can
new
triangulate
friends.
the location of the ancient ship.
I'm in place. Waypoint reached.
And we close the door. So I deeply dislike this part of the ship. It is way too much Gen Stealer friendly to my taste. So here is a relic, a Dark Angel 1. Okay guys, let's keep our Purge business running. You know, Terminator cannot jump, but they can fall. Okay, so now our objective is to be there. We have to place some signum, so it is going to be an all position objective like at the end of mission 1. So we are simply going to take the Senpai. We simply take it in the other sense. I mean, we went on the right, on the left, sorry. So next time we go on the right. I mean, and brother Naham, if you don't mind, a bit of medical assistance, please. Okay, so let's start running. You know, I don't want to spend too much place in this room where there is tons of spawning points. Okay, this one is about warp jump. Warp jump are one very efficient way of travel in the Warhammer 40k universe. In one successful warp jump you can travel distance that would have taken you years, decades, if not sometimes even centuries of travel at light speed. However, problem is that the warp is a very unstable environment. It's some kind of parallel dimension in which every negative emotion of humanity is reflected. Fear, anger, pain, and so on. So when you travel in the warp, you must have a very clear idea of where you want to go. And you have to praise a little bit that the warp will be stable. Because warp is like sea. You can have storm, you can have tons of things. Tons of things. When you travel in the warp, your ship needs a special protection named the Geller Field, who is going to keep all the horrors of the dimension at bay and is going to prevent them from physically materializing in your ship and killing everyone aboard. So you know, traveling in the warp is absolutely not a very restful thing. No, it's more closer to some kind of perpetual nightmare in which you can die at the smallest glitch. But well. Please note the reference to the Eye of Terror, which in the Warhammer 40k is a breach in real space in which tons of traitor, demons, cultists and so on who worship the Chaos Gods live. And the Chaos Gods are another kind of enemy who wants the end of mankind. But well, let's not dwell too much in the detail. So let's go for this Augur Primus.
Waypoint reached. Ion in place. Mission accomplished. Ion in place.
Okay, there is a bit of action in this room. Okay.
Waypoint reached.
So we will use one of our last side gate simply for reloading because there is no way we can pass the next objective without Nahab. Everybody's fine? Excellent, let's be back. So here also the plan is simple. We enter, we place the Augur Primus. It is going to trigger some kind of calculating counter. We have to hold the position long enough for the calculation to finish.
Contact. Contact.
You sound a bit like Captain Obvious, brother, you know. Okay, we run for the last, for the fifth relic. We receive an extra psi gate. Okay, and now we are going to hold our position here because Gen Stealers are going to be rushing at us like French people attracted by blue cheese, so you know.
Position.
Brother, please you look in the other direction.
I'm in place. For the Emperor. Ancient skies our weapons. In position. I'm in place.
Okay. As long as we can keep them coming at us in small groups. Whoops, whoops, whoops. No, 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 no. No missile launcher. Oh, no, 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 no. No aberrant with a big braid. Able to almost one-shot you. No, 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 no. For some strange reasons, they do not rush at me. Well, maybe the blue cheese wasn't good enough. Maybe it was Roquefort, and they smell that it was fake blue cheese. We don't know, we don't know.
They are coming.
Okay, objective has been completed, so I am happy to report to you that we are now going to shoot this bastard. Clearly, my bad language, but well, let's not spend too much time there, you know. It's not that I don't like them, it's like they all want me dead, so... Brothers, we didn't close the door on the top level, so we wouldn't have any problem unlocking it with Stunted Genestealer running after us in the stairs. And believe me not locking door is clearly something you wouldn't see every day.
Waypoint. Waypoint.
The end of the story is not going to be better.
Position.
We have to fight our way back to the room where we completed our first objective. So it's going to be a mess. But let's have a look at the map I'm going to show you. So we are here. Our objective is there. So we are simply going to walk, 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 walk. We are going through the nest and we burn. We keep walking. We keep walking, and then we reach the room of the first objective and we run until it. It shouldn't be too complicated. The problem is that we are going to encounter a whole swarm of Genestealers everywhere on our way. So every single step that we are going to take is going to be in the blood of the Xenos. A good Xenos is a dead one. A good door is a closed one.
Waypoint reached.
And I will take a couple of time for trying to close every single door, since I prefer to have my opponent in front of me than behind. We can simply unlock this door, kill everything that is behind.
I'm in place.
Brothers,
Waypoint reached.
everybody passed, perfect. We then destroy this wall, because it is a hidden door to here, and we open here. Brother, and we close this door.
In position. I'm in place.
You can hear that there is already people in the stairs.
In position.
Okay, a bit of medical attention, please, brother, thank you. Thanks God, they were a bit slow. Okay, Now we keep running. We cannot stop for every firefight. Otherwise it would be a bloody mess. Brother Barakiel, don't get killed shooting at unnecessary targets. I admire your dedication to the absolute purge of the Xenos in our wonderful galaxy, but please acknowledge that you cannot kill them all alone. Well, he shouldn't have been there. Okay, now I have to unlock a door I locked myself. It's okay, I mean it's part of the game. They were expecting us. What a nice attention. Okay, and clearly a whole bunch of them was expecting us. Okay, so there is only one thing to do. It is to move forward. So follow me, brothers. Okay, we lost the apothecary, so the end of the mission is going to be a bit of every soul for itself. And I trust Brother Barakiel for protecting me long enough so that we complete the objective. Okay, the objective is right there. Objective complete, my god, my god. Thank you, Brother Nahum, for your sacrifice. We are going to see how we performed. Okay, so accuracy 43%, we lost 1% of accuracy, however, well, as I said a couple of times already, assault cannon are not known for their accuracy. Clearly not. Damage received 933.7, but I don't know how it's counted, so. Ammo spent, tons of. Psychic, 94, we used every psychic power we could. Believe me, more than once I was spamming my keyboard, was there, psychic! But, well, we survived. We got all the relics, so we did 127 honor kills, so a couple of headshots. Yeah, well, but I wouldn't call that headshot. I would call this like the assault cannon unload 27 bullets in the face of your opponent, and luckily one of them is there right in the headshot area. Melee kills 9, psychic kills 75. Okay. Total kills 519, which is quite impressive, but well, does not qualify that. Okay, only 60%. Mechanicum, cult, we have the perfect grade, door destroyed act, turret destroyed act. Okay, so they probably enjoy the fact that we simply do not destroy every door we get through. Psygate not used 2. Yeah, I would have preferred to save a third one, but well, Brother Naim got killed a couple of times. I think the second mission to be especially tough. In the 9-1, this one is really tough, especially the part with the nest. Fighting in the nest can be especially problematic, and the third objective, the one in which you have to defend the area, can be no better either. So, well, we receive 4 fervor points, which is an okay performance. And enemy kills since our last update in the nest, 203 Gen Stealer, 115 Hybrid. Okay, and we receive new equipment, Lightning Claw. Okay, Lightning Claw are close combat weapon. They are used indeed in pair, and they consist of a number of blades. Each of them indeed is a miniature power blade. They are used in order to tear down your opponent, basically. They are extremely efficient. However, it's a bit problematic when you take Lightning Claw because you do not have any ranged weapon, which are especially powerful against your Genestealer opponent. With Lightning Claw, you have to go on their ground, you have to go in close combat. So let's see now the experience. Since we have 4 points, we are going to get 30% quicker hack, which is going to save us lots of troubles. And we have 1 more point that we are going to put in the psychic development, because basically we play a librarian, we play a psyker, so we are going to unlock all the psychic power and to have fun with them. So thank you guys for watching. This is the end of this video. I will see you for chapter 3. If you have any feedback, comment, ideas, part of the Warhammer 40k universe that you would like to discover, please drop me a line in the comment and I will be happy to oblige. Until there, please have fun, stay safe, and I wish you a good day. Bye!